We out to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Here he is, the whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because.
I, Michelle Ford, Sergeant Finance, my name your commission to the bar. Yes, come forward, please. So you are I, Michelle Ford, just give me a moment. Who pleases the court for the record? My name is capital H, lowercase E-I-D-I, uppercase W, lowercase A-R-D, and I'm the executive administrator and the beneficiary of the trust you're currently now trying to administer.
Miss Ward, you're appearing on your own behalf today.
My name is not Miss Ward. We've been through this.
Right, well,
I'm married.
I'm
married. I'm not Miss.
Miss Ward, you
I'm married. I'm not Miss.
entitled to appear on this matter if you are the person.
Which person I want today? Your Honour, I bought my business trustee with the glossary of
Miss
person.
Ward, we have been through this many times.
Mrs. Ward, thank you. And this is the mercantile book that I believe you use in this court system and how you're contracting with me. So if you wish to proceed, that's fine. I will represent myself as the person's personal representative today. And we can proceed.
I'm going to note that you are the defendant.
You didn't get consent to do that.
Are you the defendant in the matter?
Am I the defendant in what matter? We haven't entered into the trust yet, have we? I haven't said who I am.
Sergeant, what do you see today?
Well, Your Honour, if we don't have a party board here, and that's the defendant in this matter, I'll be seeking a warrant.
Well,
the defendant wishes to answer to and acknowledge that she is the defendant named in this matter.
I'm the person's personal representative. I actually got a text message from the Queensland courts to ask if Heidi could come to court today. That's here, it's on the court. So Heidi is here today. I don't know exactly what the two law courts
Are you the defendant's name?
I am the beneficiary.
No, answer my question. I don't want to know about who's the beneficiary of anything. I want to know if you are the defendant in the matter of Heidi Michelle Ward, who is facing 7 charges that are listed for mention before the court today.
I am the executive administrator.
Are you not the defendant?
I am the beneficiary.
If you are not the defendant,
but I am the executive administration. The beneficiary. If you want to call me the defendant, you can call me whatever you like to call me.
well, unless you're the defendant, you have no right of appearance because you're not a lawyer. So if you are the defendant appearing in the matter, I'll take your appearance. If you are not the defendant, then I'll ask you to leave.
Your Honour, I'll proceed if you can tell me what person I am today. Am I the corporation entity known or trustee?
Miss Ward, I'm not prepared.
Well, I can't enter into it.
All right, if you are not the defendant, please take a seat at the back of the court.
I'm appeared in court, there's plenty of my court precedents. I'm here. You know exactly how this works.
Miss Ward, you either are or are not acknowledging that you are the defendant in these proceedings. Put the book down, please. I want to know whether you're the defendant.
I'll be the defendant as the person's personal representative.
Well, you can't be the personal representative of the defendant. You're either the defendant or you're not. Now, if you are not prepared to say you are the defendant, please sit at the back of the court.
I'm a woman. A living woman. I'm not a corporation. Under mercantile law, you cannot contract with a corporation.
Miss Ward, if you refuse to answer my question, you can leave, please.
But I'm not refusing.
Are you the defendant?
I'm not refusing. I'm absolutely not refusing. I'm happy to proceed. More than happy. Happy to be here.
You're only allowed to be here, Miss Ward.
I don't understand what
Miss
you're saying.
Ward, you do understand
I don't
perfectly
understand.
well.
You know what I know.
If you are the defendant,
I don't understand. I don't comprehend.
you're not the defendant.
No, you do
In
not
that
speak on my
case,
behalf. You
Sergeant-
listen to my trust without my consent.
Sergeant,
No, I'm asking
what
you.
do you say
I
should
am
happen,
asking you.
Sergeant? Miss Ward, be quiet,
Don't yell at
please.
me.
This is not your
Don't yell at
courtroom,
me.
it's my
It's for the
courtroom.
people and by the people you're sitting under the Constitution.
I'm entitled to say how the courtroom will operate. Now, if you're not the
Is it
defendant,
mercantile law?
take a seat at the back of the court. Thank you.
I don't know who you're talking to if I'm not here.
Your Honour, you have the option of holding the defendant in contempt or
contempt of what? Under what jurisdiction? I'm simply asking.
I'm going to stand down for a couple of moments.
I'm just asking.
And this board
I'm happy to proceed. I just need you to clarify something for me.
All stand.
Thank you.
All stand. You all need to stand, please.
All right. All of those persons who are not the defendant, Heidi Michelle Ward, cannot be in the courtroom when the matter is resumed. Thank you.
Magistrate's court's adjourned.
Disappearing out. Magic.
That means that you'll need to leave.
She's not in the court yet.
You three aren't allowed in here. You have to leave the court.
And you'll need to go too, unless you're going to say you don't have to, no one's going to force you to, but if you don't want to, you need to.
Wait, Pat, who are you talking to? I don't know who you're talking to. If I'm not here.
I'm not going to
You
enter
do your own
into your discussions, but if you're not going to acknowledge that you're the defendant, you need to leave. That's what the magistrate said. So you've been given a direction, so you can stay or not.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? If you're going to put a warrant out for my arrest, say
You guys gotta go.
The judge hasn't come in. We've got every right to sit here until she walks back through the door.
Everybody needs
Yep,
to
out.
leave.
Get out. Or you'll get arrested.
Okay, under what? Under what?
Contempt of court.
How?
You've been asked to leave the court.
Sergeant Myers is at I suspect the person in the back of the court is hiding board because she has appeared before me before and she appears to be hiding board based on my recollections. However, if she refuses to acknowledge that she is hiding board, then I propose to consider doing this in relation to the proceedings. Well, perhaps you can tell me. You are asking, I think, for a hearing date. Is that so, Sergeant?
Well, Your Honour, not at this stage, only because the process is not yet exhausted.
I'm the beneficiary of the trust. I do not contract. I do not lawyer. I waive all benefits on offer. And I seek this matter is discharged.
Or I will,
I don't know who you're talking to.
I will require them to leave the court.
Heidi is in court.
Only the persons.
Heidi is in court. She was summoned to court by a Queensland court's text message, so Heidi is in this courtroom.
If the
And
defendant.
Heidi refuses to contract, join her, and waives all benefits. My name is not Westward, it is Heidi.
Please be quiet. The person in the back of the court.
I'm not a person, a corporation, or an entity.
Just be
I'm a
quiet
living
and
woman.
listen for a change.
You're committing fraud.
Sorry, the person in the green dress, please be silent while the matter is dealt with. I'll tell you how I'm proposing to deal with it, and I'll then mention the matter again later. And if Heidi Ward is at
That's not
the court
contract,
and
and
appears in
I waive all
relation
benefits on
to
offer
the
to me, the matter must be dismissed.
then I'll hear her, but
You are
otherwise I
administrating,
won't.
you are
Persons who are
administrating
not
my trust
Heidi Ward
without
have
my
no
consent,
right
this matter must
to
be
speak.
dismissed.
All right, so, yes.
This matter must be dismissed. You do not have my permission to enter into any contract using that name on that piece of paper. My name is Heidi and I do not contract. I waive all benefits.
Just remain silent.
Who are you talking to?
Anyone who's speaking who is not Sergeant
A
Myers.
person? Or a
Sergeant
woman?
Myers.
Yes, Your Honour. So we are seeking an adjournment because I did contact the senior legal officer who's handling the appeals of Ms. Ward. And they have indicated that there is an application.
I'm not a miss, I'm a
by
Mrs.
the High Court of Australia.
I'm a
that
Mrs.
the
Ward.
defendant is seeking leave to lodge an appeal, but that has not been heard yet. So until the appeal process has been exhausted.
You are administrating my trust without my consent. I put you on notice from agent to principal, principal to agent.
Thank you. Well, in that
Agent
case,
to
what I
principal, principal
propose
to
to do.
agent, you are accessing my trust without my consent. You are now breaking the law.
What I propose to do,
You are breaking
Sergeant,
mercantile law.
is to list the matter for a further mention date.
And you are not protected under Form 3 of the Justices Act, and that will be in my court case. You have already failed me in your duties. The police officers that assaulted me should be standing here, not
21st
me.
of August, 2024.
I do not consent to you entering into my trust. Do you understand me?
10:30 a.m. for further mention of the matters, noting that the appeal process has not.
You're committing fraud and
and deceit. And you know exactly that you're doing that right now. I am not a corporation. You are committing fraud and treason. And the penalty of that is hanging. Under 23rd of canon law, I seek that you cancel my testimony immediately. Heidi Ward is present, has witnesses here. Heidi is here, as I was required to
There is no doubt you're acknowledging that they are hiding board, so I'm intending to issue a warrant to lie on file until that next date.
Thank you.
A warrant to whom? Ms Ward, the corporation, the entity known at law, or Heidi that was summoned here today?
Down.
You must tell me who that warrant is, as you acknowledged my presence in court. Oh, T-shirt knows who I am. These people know who I am. Most of the people in the court out there know who I am. And they will all be summoned in court against you when I take you for private prosecution. This matter must be dismissed.
If you find her contempt.
A contempt of
Ms
what?
Ward's bail will be enlarged since she now acknowledges that she's hiding board.
No, I did not. I said I am Heidi. You said that. You're putting words in my mouth. You don't have jurisdiction to hold me in contempt.
I think
of court
it's
because I have
enough for me to
not
understand.
contracted.
You acknowledge.
I have not contracted, I don't join that.
Right,
I
thank you.
all
So
rights.
that is
You
all
committed
in
fraud,
relation to
treason.
this matter today then. The matter will next be mentioned on the 21st of August at 10:30 a.m.
We've got a button over there.
This is supposed to be a court of law. You've just broken the law. You're sitting under a unicorn. You come to work every day with a unicorn over your head.
Thank you, the matter's concluded.
That was a great pleasure. That I've tripped before as well. Do you guys know you're all incorporated too? No, you just said it with your own eyes. You just committed fraud and treason. Boom!